Welcome everyone to another episode of Driver Career Mode on F1 2021. We're heading into the Zandvoort circuit for the Dutch Grand Prix weekend. So it's going to be the Dutch race weekend in F2. We are nearing the end of our career in F2. I believe there's 12 races and this is race 9. So we're almost there. So let me know what team you guys want me to sign for in the comment section down below. I've seen Haas, I've seen Aston Martin, and I think I've seen one more, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. I'll have to check the comments again, but I am very much leaning towards Haas because I want to be one of the back of the grid drivers and try to push up against the bigger teams and the better teams, try to develop the team a little. But yeah, do let me know, give me ideas, that is very much appreciated. But without further ado, let's head on to the Dutch Grand Prix weekend. Before we continue though, just want to make sure you guys are subscribed by pressing the red subscribe button down below. You can join this community of other F1 fans and other gaming fans. Also hit the notification bell so you're notified as soon as I upload next. More F1 2021 content as well as other gaming videos are going up, so please be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out on anything new on this channel. Thank you guys so much for your support, and let's move on with today's race weekend. Here we go with qualifying at the Dutch Grand Prix circuit, the Zandvoort circuit. Let's see what times people said. My best time was a 1:20.0 flat, so I'm quite competitive. I think I'm still running quite competitive AI, aren't I? Yeah, we're running 110 AI right now, so we should be in good shape. Let us try to continue pushing against the other AIs. We've had some stunning races so far, so hopefully we can have another good one here. The feature race is gonna be in the wets, as you guys can see here, so we shall see how well we do here. We'll just set a lap around 14 minutes remaining, do we think? Okay, coming up to the start finish straight. Let's see now. 19, 120. We are a little slow. Okay, let's get this second lap in. Okay, I'm feeling good about this lap. Let's see, 8 tenths improved. This should be a good one. Much more improved.
That's the
fastest lap. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. What's my fastest? 1:19.7. Okay. Interesting. That was a good lap. Very strong lap. Faster than my time trial practice runs. So yeah, we should be in for a good chance in the race. I'm literally 1/10 off of Mick Schumacher. No surprise there, but I think I should maintain this lead as we try and fast forward time to the next session, which is going to be the feature race. So we're missing out on our partner Guan Yu Zhou down in 12th. I'm in first, 1:19.7. Mainly F2 in qualifying, they don't get another set of fresh tires, so that is why I was so confident that I was going to keep P1, and that was the case by the end of the session. Marcus Armstrong in 3rd, the trio of Japanese drivers from 4th to 6th, and Guan Yu Zhou in 12th. But then again, things could switch around as we've noticed throughout the whole F2 season, so let's actually see where we start, and let's see if we can have a good race day to compete against everyone else in the feature race.
Welcome along to Zandvoort for another fascinating Formula 2 race today. .6 miles make up a lap here at a wet Zandvoort circuit, where some tricky braking zones and sudden drops will push our young drivers to their absolute limit. 14 corners overall, and a 678-metre main straight will provide the best chance for overtaking. I'm joined by a man who's had many a wet race, Davide Valsecchi. Just how challenging will these conditions be out there on track?
Delighted to be here, Alex. Even in this weather, nothing will be easy for them. We may have standing water, which means visibility will be a worry. They just need to stay clear of the white lines and curbs that can cause you a real problem when it's so slippery.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. JN Daruvula lines up on pole position, with Yuki Tsunoda alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Galeo, PK, Marcus Armstrong and Lundgaard, Joe, Aitken, Tictum, the engineer, Dragovic, Samaya, Nobuharu Matsushita and Schumacher, Schwartzman, Delatraz, Nissani and Nikita Mazepin, Alesi, Sato, Giotto and Artem Markelov completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Down in P10, who knew? No big surprise there. And let me guess, yeah, the Carlin duo of Daruvula and Tsunoda are in the lead. 1-2 for them. What in the bloody hell is going on? I don't know. It's going to be a rain stint. Let's edit the strategy a little. I think around lap 11 we can come in for a dry set of tire because it's going to be a mixed weather condition. Our setup should be good, so let's get this feature race underway then. From P10, I'm not too worried about our chances of going up there, but can we get a podium is the question. Lights out, and away we go for the feature race. Oh my god, Aiken had a very poor start. Okay, we're up to P7, right behind Armstrong in P6. Around the outside, let's get some moves in. We got P5, I think. Still side by side here. Let's stay right behind PK. Maybe we can dive it in here.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris.
Ooh.
Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear
Come
it up
on.
in time and there are no plans for
It's
a safety car
very
right now.
slippery out here. A little touch on PK. Vehicle condition.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
We gotta be careful around here. PK isn't the fastest. Up the inside. There we go. Up to P4 already. I want to get as many moves done in the wets as possible because the wet is going to be our most advantageous stage of the race. Oh god, I missed my braking point. Slow down, car. Oh my god.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
I just slammed into Tsunoda. Vehicle condition.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the
I
driving.
missed my braking point. I'm so sorry. I skidded across because the track is so slippery. Oh, that was my fault. I'm so sorry. But the FIA haven't punished me. We got Galil ahead. Okay, move done. No, not yet, not yet. He's gonna get this pushback.
We're seeing that the tyres are too hot. You need to cool them down. Find some standing water.
Tires are not hot, Jeff. They're in right operating window. We gotta move done on Sean Galeo. Now we need to catch Daruvula, our championship rival. Or the rival of every single race we've done so far, pretty much. How do I not have damage from that overtake on Tsunoda? I lost my grip, like, completely. It was a bit of a shame. Oh yes. Oh yes. Slipstream, feed me that slipstream. We get the fastest lap
That
again.
was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Yes. Oh my god, you hit me, bro. The AI just lights their lines, don't they? They just don't know how to give space. But we got the lead of the feature race right now.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tire grip around now.
Yes, I know. I'm working on it.
Okay, I think the track will be drying out quite soon. Mind you don't burn out your tires.
Okay, track is gonna dry out soon. That's good news. That means we're almost ready for the dry stint. Bunch of people have pit by the looks of it because my pit window rejoin is now P11 when it was P20 earlier. So there must be a bunch of people that went in. I'm gonna do the opposite of what Daruvla does. Okay, we're gonna continue. Oh god, did Daruvla slip? I don't know. I just set the fastest sector 3. There's a yellow flag. Looks like a retirement. Question is it ever gonna get dry? Oh, Lacey's out. Okay. Ooh, do we think it's gonna get dry? 5 minutes. This is a huge gamble right now.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
What's a new strategy?
Copy that.
Okay, he wants us on mediums now. Are you sure, Jeff? I'm gonna go one more lap because I can afford it. There's still like water droplets coming off the tires, so it's still too early. Okay, DRS just got enabled, so we are gonna go one more lap and then I think it's good to pit. We're driving valiantly on very old tires. 71% wear, wow. So has the rain stopped?
Be careful, the tires have deteriorated significantly at this point.
Yes, I know. DRS is enabled right now.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Trying to push these to the limit right now. Trying to wait for the dry stint to come. Ooh, softs are available, okay.
Confirmed gap to teammate behind is 48.1 seconds.
Okay, I think it's time for dries.
Guan Yu is in the pits. Guan Yu in the pits.
Okay, rain has stopped. Rain has stopped, hasn't it?
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Okay. We've made it, we've made it, we made it. It's getting dry. There's no water droplets coming off the tire, so it is time for a dry stint. Stop! Oh, just in time. Look at that. Beautiful. Come on, boys. Are you ready? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! That's a solid stop. Just under 6 seconds. Everyone behind me is gonna need to pit. Oh boy, we timed this to perfection, lads.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Look at that. We went long, we gambled, and it's really paying off now. Okay, we're coming up to the line now. Let's see what lap time this is. Purple sector 1, green sector 2. Let's see, we're crossing the line for a 1:25.0, which is the fastest lap. Beautiful. Let's keep pushing here. 4 laps to go. Let's take a look here. We're coming to the line. Possibly one of the last chances for a fastest lap here. Let's see if we can beat it. 1:22.3. Yes.
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
That's a good lap. Good lap. Oh, I just realized this is the last lap. Oh, I'm crossing the line now to finish the feature race. Got the fastest lap, I think. Let's hope no one else steals it. Checkered flag. Oh wow, what a dominant race performance.
Superb driving. That's the race win.
That's it for another race and a fantastic win for Univirtuosi. So, Davide, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
This is why I love this sport. Their car dominates the track today. You could tell they went in full of confidence, with a clear strategy in place. They displays excellent knowledge of the track and made it count when it comes to some of those more tricky corners, allowing them to make huge gains on some of the less confident runs. I guarantee the fans will certainly be talking about today for a long time to come.
And now it's time to wind down and celebrate after that fantastic race. Here they come, your top three, out onto the podium.
Absolute domination after we went long on the wet stint. Everyone did a two-stopper, I believe, and we managed to stay out for a long time on 75% tire wear and managed to clinch the P1 position. Top step of the podium. Nice control of the strategy. Couldn't have asked for a better race. Wow, what a race. But sadly we couldn't secure the fastest lap. Yuki Tsunoda secures it by literally 400th of a second. Anyway, we take the top step of the podium. Deruvla and Armstrong on the top three. PK, Aitken, Schumacher, Galil, Zhou, Tictum, Tsunoda round out the finishers. Top 10 points finishers. Lundgaard, Matsushita, Deletraz, Samaya, Sato, Schwartzman, Markelov, Giotto, Drugovic, and Esani round out the finishers, with Alesi and Mazepin not finishing the race today. Let's take a look at the standings then. 284 points in my name, 91 point gap to Deruvla. I should probably secure the title soon, I believe. We'll see. Guan Yu Zhou still in 8th with 82 points. Marcus Armstrong pushing up with 103 points. Galil and Schumacher dropping down with 100 points and at 94 points respectively. Pedro Piquet had a great race today. He jumps up to P11. Guilherme, okay, Samaya, Matsushita and Sato dropped down. 3 drivers being overtaken by Piquet. Aitken jumps up as well with a good race today. Nissany, Deletraz, and Giotto drop down as well. Markelov and Mazepin are the only 2 drivers with no points yet. Team standings wise, we close the gap to 1 point now. Hello, this is a good run from us to try and push the fight to Carlin. 1 point gap. Hopefully we can cover that with a sprint race. Campos and Chiruz Racing are both jumping up to 6th and 7th respectively, as Trident fall as they don't score many points today. So it's all to fight for with Carlin. Let's see if we can bring it to them in the sprint race.
And here we are, back after yesterday's exciting feature race for today's sprint. The top 8 from yesterday have been reversed for the grid down below, and we're almost ready to start. As we await the start of another hugely anticipated Formula 2 race, I'm joined again by Davide Valsecchi. Davide, as a former GP2 champion, can we get some insight to what is running through these young drivers' heads as they sit out on the grid?
Ciao Alex, it's a pleasure to be here. There are nervy moments, there is no doubts about that. Mental strength is the key to remaining calm and focusing on the upcoming race. Formula 2 is so competitive, and all of these drivers knows that they are going to be pushing each other all of the way. In this sport, you have to be able to control your nerves.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Another P10 starting position. The strategy is going to be basic. We're literally going to stay on the mediums. Well, let's get the sprint race underway then. Let's have a good one. Lights out in Netherlands, and away we go. Stunning start. Excuse me. What a start from Sue. I've been hit. Excuse me. I've been smashed. Smashed again? You gotta be kidding me. You guys are mad. You know that. I got quarter of a car again. What is this? I've been Max Verstappen Hungaried. Oh, downforce is an issue, guys. Downforce is an issue already. Alright, VSC is out. VSC is out.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
That was one hectic start, guys. I have lost half my car. I'm running a quarter of a car pretty much. So much damage on the underbody. Vehicle condition.
The underbody's taken a little damage. Watch out for it. No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Underbody damage, man. Red flag, please. Let me change my car a little.
Delta until the green flags.
Get out of my way, Tictum. Green flag running. Get a slipstream. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Around the outside. Okay, a dive. Can I get my teammate as well? No. But we're up into 4th, which is good. With a damaged car, that's good news. Oh god, I have so much downforce issues. And my DRS is out. Of course it is. Come on, talk to me, Jeff. How bad is the DRS issue? Can you fix it? I would very much like the use of DRS to overtake some of these fools ahead of me. God dang it, I have no DRS. If I somehow manage to stay competitive without DRS, you guys need to retire, man. And quarter of a car, by the way. You lot need to retire. Come on, give me slipstream, Joe. I need that DRS, boys. Give me DRS. 122.1.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
What a move on Joe. I had to slide a bit because I have no downforce, but I got the move done. Driver behind.
One you behind, they're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:22.4.
Vehicle condition.
The underbody's taken some damage. You may start to notice it. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Tell me something about the DRS, god damn it. I'm losing so much opportunity to overtake because you guys won't fix my DRS. And I've got quarter of a car. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think I can get Armstrong here. I'm in a slipstream. Yes, I got him, I got him, I got him. Let's get Longard and Deruvla. Another yellow flag. Might be Mick Schumacher by the looks of it. Might be a Prema. Mick Schumacher's out, just as expected. But right now we're focused on Longard and Deruvla ahead of us. Yes, 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 yes. Deruvla, you're last. Let's get that P1. DRS, we got 1 lap to get this job done. Here we go, final lap. Deruvla, you are mine. Let's see if we can get him with a broken car. Let's see who has saved out their tires better. Come on. Oh, it's Tsunoda actually. Oops. Never mind. I thought it was Deruvla up ahead. It's Tsunoda in reality. Ah, unlucky, unlucky. We were close. But there was too much damage on the car. There was too much damage. He just inches ahead to claim P1.
Nice work. He did well today. I think the boss will be happy with that one.
So another fantastic victory for Carlin today. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
Although the Formula 2 cars are all the same spec, the winner just looked better out there. It would have been a combination of getting those tires up to running temperature faster and driving to the condition on track. They made it look easy out there today.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win, and it means a great deal to this team.
Tsunoda got lucky. My car was too damaged to have the pace and the downforce necessary to overtake him. We were so close, literally by the width of a hair, pretty much. That was how close we were to overtaking Tsunoda and getting P1. But P2 with a broken car, I'll take. This is a shame, real shame. If we had taken P1, we would have at least limited the damage done to our team in the standings. But Tsunoda gets P1, myself in P2, and Armstrong P3. Podium positions: Lundgaard, Galeo, Schwartzman, Deruvula, Aitken round out the points finishers, with Matsushita and Samaya rounding out the top 10. Delatras, Alesi, Drugovic, Tiktam, PK, Arkolov, Mazepin, Giotto, Sato, Nissani round out the finishers, with Schumacher and Guan Yu Zhou not finishing the race today. Let's take a look at the standings then. I am continuing to extend my lead at the top. 101 point gap to Deruvula, who didn't score that many points today. 107 point gap to Tsunoda. Guan Yu Zhou is down to P9 now. Lundgaard overtakes him. Marcus Armstrong goes up further in the table as well. There's a couple switches here and there, but Markolov and Mazepin are the only ones still with no points. Carlin are now 6 points ahead, just as I expected. We had a 5-point gap in the sprint race. We had a 1-point gap after the feature race. So now it's 6 points in total, and this is the standings. No real changes after the sprint race, so we'll see. But if next time we can have more luck and we can overtake Carlin in this team standings. Oh well, that was a difficult Grand Prix with a quarter broken car, half broken car, however you like to say it. That was, hard to do with a car that was just struggling. We had a splendid start to the Grand Prix. Then we got taken out because the AI were struggling against each other and then just took me out, and we had underbody damage. The underbody damage was irreparable, and we had to struggle all the way to the finish line. Almost got there as we secured P2. In the feature race, we went out with strong colors. We literally had a lot of fun. Got P1 with the wet stint, extending our wet stint and going on to the soft. So we managed our strategy to perfection in that race, and I think with our sprint race there wasn't much strategy, it was just pure driving, and we were able to secure P2 despite the damage, as I mentioned just now. But yeah, it was a good lesson to learn, good challenge, so to say, with a semi-broken car. I think like half the side of my car was completely gone pretty much, so yeah, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? But yeah, that was it for the Dutch Grand Prix, or the Dutch race weekend. I don't know what's next. The surprise will continue next time as we continue with the driver career mode series. Let me know in the comment section down below which team you guys want me to go for. I am going to lean heavily towards Haas, but if you guys have other suggestions, do let me know, and I will try to, weigh all the options out there. Thank you guys so much for your time today. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode today. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and use the red button down below. Hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. More F1 2021 My Team driver career mode videos will be going up, and other gaming videos, so please be sure to join this community by subscribing down below. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for your time. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys at the next race weekend.